All right, ladies and gentlemen, this thing is finally clean. In preparation for Out of Office Garage Cars and Coffee in the morning, we have a special treat for you guys. Winter Cars and Coffee is finally here. It's been a long time since we've gone to any sort of car meet, so kind of been itching for it. I know a lot of people on Instagram said they were going. A few of you slid up in my story, said, hey, we'll see you there. So looking forward to meeting a couple people. Without spoiling it too much, just based off what they post on their socials, there's a LaFerrari. They have a Tennessee Venom F5, is it? I believe it's called. They have a Revuelto and then a GT3 RS 992 that I saw. A couple other fun cars, so I'm pretty pumped about it. Also pumped to just get out and do something because it's been kind of hibernation season for me. But now the car is all prepped. We're going to wake up tomorrow and get after it, ladies and gents. All right, folks, it is 20 degrees. If you remember this event from last year, it was also about this temperature. Taking the long way, I did just get an oil change and I put 5W40 in the car and did my spark plugs, but more on that later. But it is now the morning time and we are on the way. Well, that was fun. A lot of cars out today. Big event. This year was a little different from last year. They had the doors closed, which I liked a little better. Kept the heat inside, and it was certainly cold out. It is 24 degrees. A lot of cool cars outside, and then they had it sectioned off. Got myself a little coffee action and kind of wandered about. Saw some familiar faces, saw some new faces, saw some familiar cars, saw some new cars. The inside where they had the 2 Revueltos and then the Ferraris there back to back was pretty sweet. Got some like short form content for Instagram, but hey, it was really just about getting out and kind of exploring, doing some car stuff, because in the winter, man, here in Michigan, it's few and far between that stuff comes up. So when it happens, you know we're out there to report. Big event, 10 out of 10. Thanks to Out of Office Garage for hosting. We'll definitely be out and about more for events this winter if they come up, if the opportunity presents itself. I feel like everybody there is just itching for some car stuff. And we definitely got a good fix today. Dopamine was firing in the brain. We are back in the stable here in the garage. So I touched on it earlier, but a little routine maintenance. I always like to keep you guys up to date with what we're doing on this car. Did just complete another oil change. I said I was going to do it a couple videos ago. I put 5W40 in the car because it is tuned. A lot of people run that. I know I've seen a lot of people in comments say, oh, it's too thick. Factory is OW20. Yes. What a lot of people do is they swap out the oil in this car to a thicker solution. Obviously, it works out just fine. It's a tuned car, 034, so this is totally fine with the tune. And then I also did a spark plug replacement. I didn't do it myself. I paid a shop to do it. If you're in the Southeast Michigan area and want to know exactly what shop I used, feel free to send me a DM or comment below and I'll tell you. They're a very reputable shop. They did it at a fair price. And I will say for both, it didn't feel great on the wallet. Spark plugs is something that the factory recommends after 40,000 miles to replace. So this car being at almost 50 and tuned for the last 20,000 miles, I decided it's probably time to do. So that is done. The oil change is done. And then of course, today when I was pulling into Cars and Coffee, I just had the music off and I had one window down. I was listening and I heard not some clunking, but like almost like a noise. You guys know what I mean? Like a noise. And it's only when I'm turning at slow speeds and going over bumps. So it's just a noise, and I think I know what it is. I think the front control arms are on their way out. The bushings are pretty shot as far as like the rubber, that portion of it. So I think that's what it is. It's unfortunate. But on this episode of Kevin Spends $1,000 on his German sports car, that might be next. So stay tuned. That might be the next fun preventative maintenance item we do. It's not the most fun way to spend $1,000, but if we need to do it, we need to do it. You know, it's a pay-to-play hobby. I appreciate you guys watching the video. We had a ton of fun today out at Cars and Coffee with Out of Office Garage. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button for the algorithm. It really helps out. A lot of fun stuff coming up here in the spring and summertime, so stick around. If you guys are new, hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 30,000, so that would be a cool milestone to hit here shortly. Once again, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, ladies and gents, we'll see you.